Triple H makes massive announcement about Drew McIntyre's WWE future after shocking backstage incident. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. WWE fans, brace yourselves. The unthinkable has just happened. A top WWE superstar, the Scottish Warrior himself, Drew McIntyre, has just crossed a line that no one expected. Backstage chaos, shocking actions, and a furious Triple H forced to make the toughest decision of his executive career. Tonight, we uncover the details of the stunning backstage altercation that rocked WWE to its core. And the massive announcement Triple H made that could change Drew McIntyre's WWE career forever. Is this the end of Drew McIntyre in WWE? Let's break it all down. The build-up, backstage tension brews. Tensions have been mounting for weeks, and perhaps months. Drew McIntyre's on-screen demeanor in 2025 has been far from his usual stoic warrior self. From his intense promos aimed at WWE management to the pointed barbs toward other superstars like CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and even Cody Rhodes, fans began to speculate something was off behind the scenes. But as it turns out, they were right. Sources inside WWE began whispering weeks ago that Drew McIntyre was increasingly frustrated with creative decisions, booking inconsistencies, and being left out of world title pictures, despite delivering some of the best performances of his career. It all began after WrestleMania 41. McIntyre, despite a stellar showing against CM Punk in a number 1 contenders match, was controversially robbed of victory thanks to outside interference. The WWE Universe sympathized. But what started as frustration slowly turned into visible resentment. By April, Drew McIntyre had reportedly begun refusing to participate in certain planned backstage segments. He'd show up to arenas but remain in his private locker room, demanding last-minute changes to scripts and even threatening to walk out of live tapings. Triple H, in his role as chief content officer, reportedly tried to smooth things over, giving Drew more promo time, high-profile opponents like Sheamus and Solo Sikoa, and even a rumored Money in the Bank push. But according to insiders, Drew didn't want promises. He wanted results. And then, it all came crashing down. The shocking incident backstage. It happened this past Monday on WWE Raw. Moments after the cameras stopped rolling, Drew McIntyre erupted backstage. Multiple credible sources, including respected wrestling journalists and crew members present that night, confirmed that Drew was involved in a heated confrontation with a senior WWE producer. That producer, Jamie Noble. The incident reportedly began when Noble approached McIntyre about pre-taping a segment for next week's show. Drew, already irate after losing in a controversial finish to Braun Breaker earlier in the night, refused. Words were exchanged, and then, Drew shoved Noble in front of several staff members. Security quickly intervened. Drew reportedly stormed out of the production area, screaming, "I'm done with this place." Cameras didn't catch it, but cell phone footage leaked online showed Drew knocking over a stack of production crates and flipping over a monitor cart before exiting the building. The footage, grainy and just seconds long, went viral within hours. Social media lit up. Hashtag Drew McIntyre was trending worldwide. Some fans supported him, others demanded accountability. But what would WWE, and more specifically, Triple H, do next? Triple H addresses the incident. WWE.com breaking news. The very next day, WWE.com issued a rare breaking news bulletin, featuring an exclusive video of Triple H. Shot inside WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. The game looked solemn. Triple H's statement, and we quote, "There comes a time when even the best of us cross a line that cannot be ignored. What happened last night was unfortunate and unacceptable. WWE has a responsibility to uphold a standard of professionalism, no matter how passionate our talent may be. That being said, I've spoken to Drew McIntyre. I've spoken to Jamie Noble. And I've spoken to the rest of the locker room. After careful consideration, I'm making the following decision regarding Drew's future in WWE." The video abruptly cut, ending on the chilling words, "Tune into SmackDown this Friday for the full announcement." The speculation machine exploded. Was Drew McIntyre suspended, fined, fired? Fans, media outlets, and wrestling veterans all weighed in, from Booker T to Mick Foley to even The Rock, who posted a cryptic message on Instagram. You can love the game. You can even respect the office. But when warriors feel disrespected, they fight back. SmackDown was now must-see TV. The announcement shocks the WWE Universe. SmackDown. Friday night. A sold-out crowd in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just minutes into the show, Triple H marched to the ring. No music, no games, just a microphone, and the WWE Universe holding its breath. Triple H, I'm not here tonight to sugarcoat anything. Drew McIntyre is one of the most gifted, intense, and passionate superstars this business has ever seen. But that doesn't give anyone the right to put their hands on a WWE employee. I've been in that position. I know what pressure looks like. I know what being passed over feels like. But you don't attack the people who've had your back since day one. The crowd was eerily quiet. Then, the announcement. Effective immediately, Drew McIntyre is suspended indefinitely, without pay. Gasps. But that's not all. Drew will be required to undergo behavioral conduct counseling. And if he refuses, he's done. Not just from Raw, not just from SmackDown, from WWE, forever. The crowd exploded into mixed reactions: shock, anger, disbelief. Drew McIntyre has earned the respect of every fan in this arena. But respect is a two-way street. And until he earns it again backstage, he will not step into a WWE ring. Triple H dropped the mic. SmackDown cut to commercial, and the wrestling world was left stunned. Drew responds on social media. Just hours after the show, Drew McIntyre finally broke his silence. Posting a black and white photo of himself seated alone in a dark locker room, he tweeted, "The fire that built this company is the same fire you're trying to extinguish. I didn't come back to WWE to smile and play nice. I came to fight. I came to lead. If that makes me the villain, so be it." Minutes later,
Triple H
he posted
just
a
made a
second
heartbreaking
message, one that
announcement
sent
about
fans
Roman
into a
Reigns,
frenzy.
WWE
Triple
Universe,
H,
in shock.
when you're ready to
Hey
stop
everyone, welcome
playing
back.
boss, I'll
Today
be
we've
waiting.
got some truly
Clock's
surprising
ticking.
and heartwarming news
Speculation
from
hit
the
a fever
WWE
pitch.
Universe.
Was Drew planning
Roman
to
Reigns'
quit
greatest
WWE
moments
altogether?
fade in
Could this
and
be
out.
the beginning of a
Title
jump to
wins,
AEW?
WrestleMania victories,
NJPW,
the Shield reunions,
even
family
UFC.
celebrations.
Some fans
It's the
pointed
news
out
no
that
one
Drew's
saw
current
coming, and no one
WWE
wanted to
contract
hear.
reportedly
WWE
expires in
Chief
early
Content Officer
2026,
Triple H
and that he
just
had not
stepped
resigned
forward
yet.
with an emotional
His
announcement
suspension
that
now
has left
casts
fans
even
stunned,
more doubt on his
speechless,
long-term future.
and heartbroken.
And then,
Roman Reigns,
yet another twist.
the tribal chief,
Locker
the
room
head of the
reactions
table,
pour
the
in.
face of
The
WWE is
WWE
gone.
locker room
What
was
happened?
reportedly
Why
divided
now?
over Triple
What does
H's
this mean for the
announcement.
future of WWE?
Some superstars,
This is the
like
full
Sami
story
Zayn
of
and
Triple
Kevin
H's
Owens, were
heartbreaking
said to be
announcement
relieved,
and the
believing
fall